Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Aufi Saifuddin dari kelas AVA. Saya akan membacakan teks tentang zebra. Zebras are equid, a family of mammals and members of the horse family, native to Africa. The word zebras comes from the Portuguese zebra, which means will ask. One can certainly see how the zebra might have been mistaken for the whale as at first glance, since the animals have similar body types. Zebra are probably most famous for their distinctive striped coats, which make them quite memorable animal. In addition to being found in parts of Africa, zebras are also high in safety issues and conservation park in many parts of the world. For people who want to see their animal in person without taking a safari trip, several attempts have been made to domesticate the zebra, with some animal being treated as reading of thriving animal. However, zebras appear to be too unprotected and flag to fully domesticate, despite the best effort of interpreted writers. Instead, some people bred zebra hybrid, crossing full-blooded zebras with horses and other equipped to produce more easily trained and handled animal, which retain the characteristic zebra stripes. There are several different species of zebra, but all of them are in the same genus Equus with the share with horse. Like other equid, zebras are out-toothed and ungulates with muscular bodies which are built for running. Zebras were among the earliest animals to split for the original equid, along with us, and use a result they have had a extended period of time to answer to the unique challenge of the African landscape. These animals have very strong muscular bodies which are designed for immense speed and strength. When trained, a zebra can just to run, not using a zigzagging pattern to distance the predator, or they can fight, use powerful jaws and have hooves to attack their enemies. Like asses, zebras have tufted tails, and they also have such abridgments of coarse hair along with unusually large ears which give this animal a very good chance of herring. Zebras are herbivorous, eating grass, foliage and various shrubs. Depending on the species, zebras may be adapted more for the open plain or for more heavily wooded and mountainous areas. In all cases, zebras are very social animals, living in larger herds, music a typical offer seen by a single stallion. A zebra's generation period is 13 months, typical producing a single fawn which may join the herd when it reaches adulthood or strike out on its own to find another group of zebras. The strips of the zebra appear to have several functions. For one thing, they distract and confuse predators, especially when zebras are in a herd formation, because the strips make it hard to pick out an individual zebra. The strip also appear to be unique way to earth animal, allow zebras to readily indent fully earth other, and they help to camouflage individual zebras, especially in wooded areas where the play of light and shadow allow the zebra to blend. There is some debate as to how to describe the zebra strips. They are typically described as white animal with black strips, but zebra actually have entirely black skin. The most common zebra Matutian create animal with a darker rather than light. This proves that the zebra is actually black with white strips. While this might seem a bit pedantic, it can make a good jumping off point of an database at parties if uh, if one feels so inclined. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.